Good to see you, Terry Crews.
Hey, what's up, Rich? How you doing, man?
I am great.
This
I am
is
great.
great.
I'm great. Thrilled to have you here. And you just walked past Le'Veon Bell. He walked off the set. You walked on. I mean, you are a large man, and he's bigger than you.
Oh, yeah.
Just to give people a sense of what comes downhill when Le'Veon Bell is coming out of the Steelers' backfield.
He's gigantic. You know what? It's funny. When I retired from the NFL, I told everybody it will never get better than this. I mean, I retired in '97, and I was like, this is it. This is the best, and they're way better. They are.
Yes.
I'm trying to say, looking at him, and I'm going, man, I would have never been able to make it in the NFL. This is why I'm glad I am pumping up the new hardest working collection from Old Spice Hydro Wash. This is a better move for me. You know what I mean?
That's it. Well, you're not getting hit, on the set of Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Not at
like
all.
Joe Latrulio's not coming to keep your head on a swivel.
Exactly.
So who was the most talented player you played with?
Oh my God, there were
you were in
so
the
many. I
NFL?
mean, I remember playing against Barry Sanders. I backed up Ken Harvey when I was on the Washington Redskins, and he was probably pound for pound. He was a 225-pound linebacker that I used to watch pick up 400-pound men and slam them on their backs.
kidding.
It was unreal. And so the talent thing is really crazy, but it was funny. We never got to win. I never got to go to a Super Bowl. I was in one playoff game when I was with the Eagles. And I ended the NFL really on a sad note. You never want your career to end. You just don't. And it was a hard thing. I think the transition was the hardest thing for me.
Yeah, I mean, because a lot of guys don't know what they're going to do with the next step when it's all over. And on average, it's a 4-year career. I mean, let's put it this way. Not everyone could be Strahan walking off the field.
Exactly.
Right? And he's pretty much set the standard, the gold standard of what you can do when
Definitely.
you walk off the field.
Listen, I remember when Mike was retiring, even he didn't know. I mean, he was having a problem trying to figure out which way to go. He was acting. He was also doing commentating.
Yeah, he tried a sitcom.
He had his own sitcom, and it didn't work, so he was still a little bit of in a flux. But that's the thing. It's just when you spend your whole life becoming an NFL player, and it's bound to end. I mean, you don't know when it's going to end, but it's going to happen, and it's the hardest thing to actually figure out what are you going to do next.
Did you lay a glove on Barry Sanders?
Not a glove. I watched him go by. I was like, yeah.
By the way, that's not a bad memory. Just
I remember almost sacking John Elway. I was at the last second. I had a lot of those almost moments. I was like, I was right there. Oh.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.